Welcome back, everyone. Our next guest has a rare gift. He can paint in a language that just comes to him through color.
We want to say good morning and welcome to world-renowned contemporary artist Ali Sabet. What is the inspiration behind your work? And you do work fast, because I was on the 10 o'clock show and you started at about 10:30.
Absolutely. I mean, it does go fast, and then sometimes I get into color and start building things. The inspiration, I mean, I've been a logo designer for 20 years, doing branding, and being able to visually translate core values of companies was kind of how I started. And then it transitioned into kind of translating core values of, you know, the universe, I guess you could say. And that's how the love symbols came.
So one day you're at the desk or at a palette here and you're painting, and then all of a sudden the love symbols come to you. What were your thoughts? Were you like, have I lost it, or is this something really special?
Absolutely, exactly. Both thoughts at the same time. It was 3 in the morning. I'm sitting at my desk doing design work for a client, but my hand is always drawing on the right. And I end up writing this, you know, I was writing the word love on purpose. And the next thing I know is this symbol comes, or the one behind us, but this was the first love symbol. And it's the word love. And then there's also a person sharing the equal sign. So he's holding his hand out, sharing the equal sign. And one arm is to, you know, source or receiving.
Yes.
So you're receiving and you're serving. I'm like, love equals service. And that's when I thought, am I crazy? Is this amazing? Or am I just giving myself too many points? So I kind of mocked that. I went downstairs to the studio, I painted it, and I put it on a wall just for effect, as you can see it. And I posted it up, and the next morning I was confirmed, like everybody saw it. And then there was, so I got kind of obsessed with it, started asking friends of mine who are mathematicians. I'm like, do you guys see math symbols in this? And they're like, yeah, we see the number 1, omega, square root, equal sign. From alpha to omega, the root of all equals love.
Really great.
So the formula for love was embedded in this first love symbol. And this was 2015, so there's other stuff. There's a funny little guy with a big nose that talks a lot. That's me. And this is more of a PowerPoint presentation than a painting. Second one is love full circle, L-O-V-E. So it's the word love, but it's also a person kind of self-embracing in the middle.
Self-care.
Self-care. The third one is 2 people holding hands, L-O-V-E as well. Also looks kind of like an angry bird. This one, when this one showed up, I was sitting on the couch and I asked my wife, I'm like, what day is it today? And she goes, it's October 18th, 2015. So she didn't say the year, I already knew. But it was 10, 18, and 15. The date was embedded in this one. And this is the reflection of love.
Oh, no way.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't that cool? Right?
Okay.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this.
Sure.
The symbols are one thing, but one thing that's as a constant in every one of these is the mystery woman. Who is this woman? Because it is the same woman in all the paintings.
You know, they're really not the same woman. They're just different women that show up. I know they look very similar.
Very similar.
Big eyelashes, the pouty lips. But essentially, they're kind of women that either are around me at the time. So I do a lot of signings where I'm drawing for people and they end up looking like the people I'm drawing for. Guys too, but mostly, you know, the feminine energy. The thing behind the women is that when I started painting, my paintings were very chaotic, and they weren't very, you know, my wife was like, I don't know if I can see this in the house, right? And then I painted a girl, and the next thing I know, she's like, oh, that's cute. You could put that in the house. And I think...
Now, does she look at anything like your wife?
A lot of them do. A lot of them do.
Okay.
And so you have some collaborations as well. What's next?
So Mont Blanc has been an amazing collaborative company with me for the past 2 years. And John Barbados has been a recent one. Furla bags, I got to paint on purses last weekend. That was amazing. And hopefully a book signing. I'm doing a book with my friend Amir Mutlaq, and it's going to be called Good for Nothing, and it's going to be amazing. So look out for that coming out, and we'll probably do the book signing at Mont Blanc South Coast Plaza.
Great. Well, you have to come back in.
Yeah, it'd be
We'll have
awesome.
to see the book
so people
as well.
can see your work there at the South Coast Plaza. Okay.
Absolutely.
And on Instagram as well.
Instagram, at Sabet. So
right.
you guys follow. And,
Really cool. Oh, that's a good picture too.
I can show you guys a little scripting if you guys are interested, or if you guys have already seen it.
Maybe after weather during the commercial we can show
absolutely.
you after you're
That'd be
doing
perfect.
it. All right, cool.
Ali Sabet, thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me,
we
guys.
love you. Okay, Kai.